Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Mugen Train moments.
どこまでも広い。そして暖かい。
For this list, we're going to be looking at the best scenes to stem from the Demon Slayer movie. There's a reason this thing became the highest grossing animated movie in history. Think we missed any delicious moments? Burn with the heart of Rengoku and let us know in the comments below. And as always, you can catch me on Twitter at AshJBo, so head over there, give me a follow, and let me know which Demon Slayer list you want to see next. Number 10, Sweet Dreams. As insidious as it is comforting, the Lower Moon Enmu's blood demon arts allows him to trap his prey in a dream that fulfills their greatest desires, whilst leaving their bodies vulnerable to attack. It's here we get to see an insight into the cast's mentality. Tanjiro, naturally, dreams of his family still being alive and going about their daily humble lives.
熱があるんじゃないのかい？無理しないで。今日は休みなさい。
Zenitsu and Inosuke are on the more selfish side of things. The boar-headed swordsman sees himself as the proud leader with his anthropomorphic minions at his beck and call. While the living lightning bolt imagines a surprisingly tame jaunt with Nezuko. Number 9, Zenitsu saves Nezuko. While somewhat relegated to the background, Nezuko and Zenitsu did at least get a moment to shine. With the Mugen Train now under Enmu's control, all the passengers become hostages. Luckily, everyone's favorite demon girl arrives on the scene to save them before they can get tentacled to death. Even with her enhanced strength and killer nails, it's not enough to save her from nearly getting torn apart. Luckily, she has a knight in yellow robes to come in at the last second. Guess Enmu didn't count on the world's deadliest sleepwalker showing up. Number 8, Rengoku doesn't skip Grip Day. Goes to show that the Hashira are just a cut above the rest. While Rengoku was subjected to Enmu's hypnosis and left to dwell in the deepest dream, that didn't mean he was left totally defenseless. Before Enmu's devious little minions can stab out his spiritual core and ensure his demise, Rengoku's body switches into attack mode, unleashing one hell of a stranglehold that puts his assailants in their place. And that's why you don't go poking in places you're not supposed to.
術に落ちているときは、人間は動くことができないはずなのに。
Number 7, Anguish of the Hashira. The Hashira may be the most powerful swordsman among the Demon Slayer corps, but it's also clear they don't always get along. Not surprising considered just how eruptive and diverse their personalities are. And yet, in the wake of Rengoku's death, all of them come together to grieve in their own way. Some with sorrow, others with anger, though all joined by a mutual respect for their former companion. Despite being the most stoic among them, you can just tell that Giyu is probably hit by it the hardest. Number 6, something to cut. Tanjiro's decision to escape the dream and lose the chance to be with his family may have been heartbreaking. But that was only part of the problem. There was still the small issue of escape. Trapped in a mental prison of his own making, there seemed to be no way out for Tanjiro, at least until he received some cryptic advice from his father beyond the grave. Tanjiro.
刃を持て。切るべきものはもうある。
Despite being unsure of the consequences, Tanjiro chooses to take the plunge and cuts his own neck. Luckily for him, nearly slicing off your head is a surefire dream destroyer. Number 5. Coward. The only thing more frustrating than seeing the Flame Hashira lose his life following his bout with the third upper moon is watching said demon fleeing the scene. Fearful of the sunlight, Akaza makes a quick getaway, but not before Tanjiro sends him packing with a goodbye present, courtesy of a katana to the back. Enraged, Tanjiro voices his despair and frustration as he declares Akaza and demons as a whole are cowards for running away from the sun, while humans never flee from a fight no matter what. While we would have loved to see him land the killing blow, at least we have the makings of a monumental revenge match. Number 4. Clear Blue Sky. Given how Tanjiro unlocking the power of Hinokami was the highlight of the previous season, watching him utilize it to bring down an entire demon train was a whole other level. After identifying Enmu's weak spot, both Tanjiro and Inosuke swing into action, unleashing a combo that exposes the lower moon's nape. How does one slice apart an entire train's worth of demon bone? Well, if you're Tanjiro, you switch up styles, start breathing fire, and unleash a technique as beautiful as it is devastating. Number 3. Tanjiro vs Enmu. No amount of lullabies was gonna save this demon after he messed with the memories of Tanjiro's family. Despite still being able to render Tanjiro to sleep with his blood demon art, the young swordsman's indomitable will is able to overcome it by continuously taking his own life again and again to wake himself up. While that's metal as all hell, the real kicker is when Enmu tries to twist his dreams into a nightmare. And all this does is piss Tanjiro off even more. It's beyond satisfying to see the smug demon get his comeuppance when he gets his throat bitten out by a water dragon. Number 2. The death of Rengoku. He shone too bright, and as such was gone too quickly. While he put up one hell of a fight, not even the Flame Hashira was able to bring down one of the strongest demon moons, though he came pretty close. Moments from passing over, Rengoku chooses to spend his last moments passing on his will to Tanjiro, what it means to be a demon slayer, and even giving his blessing to his sister for her joining their ranks. If that isn't enough to cause you to break down, then Rengoku seeing the ghost of his mother will take care of that.
立派にできましたよ。
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Rengoku vs Akaza. UFO table, you magnificent bastards. Not only was this battle a complete surprise, but just might be the best the franchise has ever produced. Facing off against the third upper moon, Rengoku goes all out with his flame-breathing technique, while Akaza matches him beat for beat with his hellish martial arts. Everything here is at the pinnacle, from the choreography to the visuals, and especially the music.
破壊殺羅針
Of course, the one who really brings it all together is Rengoku, whose unflinching personality and sword skills literally light up the screen. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.